In this video we will discuss the recent announcement regarding the sticker capsule sales. We will take a look at some data and discuss if it's worth investing into these and where you should invest, if you even should invest. Alright, so Valve just publicly announced on their X account that the 2025 star ladder Budapest major sticker capsules will get removed from the store on Sunday. The capsules will have been on sale for a total of 51 days by that time. This is about average for a sticker sale to last in the modern day of Counter-Strike, but it's still nowhere near the record Paris sticker sale, which lasted 154 days. Something noteworthy is that this is, by my recollection, the first time they have announced a deadline for a sticker sale. They did it before with the Armory, where they announced that some collections, stickers and the gallery case would be removed, but I can't remember a time where they did it with the stickers. I'm also pondering if this could be incidental to the two lawsuits that are ongoing right now, and if they're trying to be more careful, but truthfully, no one knows. But the Valve employees, of course. Also, another interesting thing that happened in the same X thread is that the official Counter-Strike account replied to another X account, with that X account's whole premise being to ask when cash is out. But the reply could mean that there's more activity and this could indicate something larger is coming, but it could also just be copium for me and the CS community. Alright, so let's move on to our bread and butter, the investment aspect of this. 5 days is kind of a short warning because you can't really arbitrage Steam balance to get it cheaper for like 25 to 30% cheaper, and this means you can buy the capsule for 17.5 cents. And by the way, if you're wondering how to get Steam balance cheaper, I made a whole video on that you can check out. But this means that you will have to directly add money to your Steam account and buy them for 25 cents, or you'll have to go bother with third-party sites like CS Float and White Market, where they sell for 21 to 23 cents. So this is CS Float where it's 23 cents, and this is White Market where they have to 21 to up to 30 cents. I also feel like with the publicly announced deadline that a lot of people will have the fear of missing out feeling and will be spending a lot of money on the sale, but yeah, only time will tell. In my opinion, the stickers aren't very clean with the huge border. If you compare them to borderless stickers, I feel like those are much better looking, but of course it's subjective, so you might have a different opinion, but I'm not really fond of these stickers. So if that is true, I can't really see much demand being for them in the future, and that is basically one of the more important factors when it comes to investing in stickers, is that they have to have a demand in the future. But the same thing that happened to the Austin stickers could also happen, and if you've forgotten, those stickers also have a pretty bad border, especially on the papers. But what happened with these capsules is, the capsules went on sale for a while, but when they got removed, people also started FOMOing and starting buying up. This is the Legends capsules, and the peak here is at 52 cents from 25 cents. But if we go to current times, it's only sitting at like 28 to 30 cents. So I'm wondering if the same thing could happen to this one. And that's why I already own some, but I'm also considering buying a bit with the remaining Steam balance I have. So which one should you consider buying if you want them? According to CSROI, the Contenders capsule has the highest return on investment at 104%, but it also has the most listings at 110,000, whereas the Challenger has the lowest listings at only 41,000, but also a pretty decent ROI. So I'd definitely consider picking that one. And if you don't want to buy capsule and buy stickers instead, I think you should take a look at the lowest ROI capsule here, the Legends capsule, and then I would consider picking some of the better looking stickers up, which isn't really overpriced, like the Falcons for example is at 9 euros, where the face is only at 5 euros. The Furia could also be a pretty good call. It's historically very demanded, so it could be a good shout. But I think the best strategy if you want to buy is to sell it soon after they get removed instead of holding them for the long term, as I don't envision too much of demand being there in the future. Personally, I have a small amount worth only 25 euros, but I will, as I said, be buying some more with the remaining Steam balance I have, which isn't a lot, but I won't be going out my way buying from third-party sites at the moment. So that's it for this video. If you want to see more investment content in the future, please consider subscribing and liking. It would mean the world to me. Thank you. Bye.